Good morning. Welcome to BullShirt'n with Jeff, Caleb, and Brian. And Nick's bringing some donuts and winding up the dog on his way to
You brought donuts?
play golf.
Why would...
Well, hey, the dogs are excited about the show this morning, I guess. All right?
No, this is my problem. Why'd you say he brought donuts?
Just go with it. There goes Caleb. The dog's got the camera. Camera's on the dog's tail.
You want to go
Time
out?
for the dogs to go somewhere. Hey, it's Wednesday morning. We missed Monday. I forget we had technical difficulties. It was just a bad day. And but we're back. We're back, and we're going to have a quick show because we got to hustle today. So
We got lots to do today.
lots and lots to do. So first thing I want to touch on is we don't have a script this morning.
We don't.
I want to touch upon the fact that the NCAA basketball tournament, Kevin, you need to adjust your camera. College team here in Ohio got beat in the first round. Now, what I want to talk about with that is simple. One of the young men who's an athlete on that team, after missing a free throw, I believe, at the end of the game that could have tied it or something, got death threats, was racially abused.
Yeah, but Ohio State has the greatest fans in the world. They would never do that.
He's just a person, guys. It's just a game.
Well, and it's a broader problem than just an Ohio State.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It happens all over the place.
It's ridiculous that people think that, first off, a game.
If a basketball game means that much to you, you have issues.
If a basketball game means that much to you, you're right. You
If
got
any
issues.
kind of game...
Because I'll guarantee you that coach whose job's on the line, his family security's on the line, whose team just got beat in the first round,
and you feel the need that you have the right to send death threats to someone, you've got major issues in your life.
Not just someone, an 18 to 22-year-old
Right.
kid.
A kid. So, any game. And if you get so worked up that ruins your day, you need to work on some stuff.
but seriously, the only thing most people have invested in any of it is maybe they sprung for some T-shirts or something, which fuels it. But it's ridiculous. Keep in perspective who you are and what's going on, man. And the fact that they're human beings and they're kids, and I guarantee you there was a lot of things in that basketball. If that basketball game was that close, you think it really came down to one foul shot? Maybe there's a whole lot to look at. Is the why.
Oh, I think they're...
So, but it didn't come down to one foul shot. Didn't come down to one missed field goal. None of that stuff. There's plays throughout an athletic event that determine the outcome, not just one.
But the fans and parents know more.
Right, they do.
They know better than
They
the
do.
coaches.
So, but that just bothered me over the weekend. So, I'm over.
You know what bothered me?
racial
What else
stuff.
bothered me over the weekend is the fact that, now granted I didn't pay any attention to anything basketball, but everyone's bracket is just...
They're bust.
They say that it's just going to continue. That basketball, the parity in basketball grows more and more every year. College basketball, that is.
Yeah.
I mean, some of these D2 guys are,
Well, it's like with basketball,
Stop.
I think
That's
probably more than anything, you don't have to be on a big battle.
Or in fact, you only have to play a year. Have a good night. Man, the oldest dog in this place is a pain in the butt this morning. Oh, he's bringing his ball in with him.
And he's going to whine and bark, too. You just wait. Watch.
Come on, Willie. Dog's named after Willie Nelson. I think he's got the munchies this morning.
No, the problem is he's not as cool, laid back, and chill as Willie Nelson.
Let's see if Caleb can get out here without breaking his. There was something else. What was it, man? Something else popped.
Not good, but
Why are you going over there?
it would be better for the game of basketball if 16s, 15s, and 14s keep beating 1, 2s, and 3s.
I think so. I think so.
Yeah.
As someone who watches no basketball, I would be more inclined to watch a 1 versus 16 game now than I would have 10, 15 years ago, where you could almost guarantee that the 1 seed was going to win by 45.
It was 2 years ago, right? Because there wasn't a tournament last year. It was 2 years ago that 3 years ago that a 1 seed was beaten.
It was Villanova or Virginia.
Virginia.
They got
Because I think they came back the next year and did it beat in the first round.
But the world's got to quit being about the haves and the have-nots, and this is a prime example of that. Really, the have-nots in the world. I don't really like basketball. I don't follow it at all. I think that is the one good thing about basketball is with the limited number of participants on a team, the opportunity for highly competitive teams that aren't of the rich Big Ten and ACC, and Big East is no longer, but whatever. They've all got opportunity to compete, man.
Right.
So, all right, let's move on to something else. Big week here. We got getting ready for First Pitch Classic in Chillicothe, Ohio, put on by Chillicothe Paints and First National Bank.
Yeah, First National
Bank.
When's that start?
April
Saturday.
3rd. Nope, April 3rd. That's what the shirt says.
First Pitch Classic isn't this weekend?
April 3rd, which is next Saturday.
So we're a week away from that. So that allows me to breathe just a little bit in my mind. But it's great. There's 32 to coach in. Kids love it. It's like being in a big time place. It is a big time place in Southern Ohio. So we applaud the Paints front office people for doing a great job with that. But we've got this is opening weekend for high school baseball and softball in the state of Ohio. So we've got a lot of uniforms to get done and everything else. Maybe we should put a daggone camera on these dogs today.
Speaking of uniforms, we have 1, 2, 3.
Don't count.
4.
That's why I got a headache.
4 sets that have to be out by the end of the week.
You want to do a video on my phone?
Yes, sir.
Fun stuff.
We'll get her done, right?
Yep.
Video on my phone.
Yeah, she got video on her phone. She says, I don't know.
What's your video say? Is it of you being a witch last night?
Statistically speaking, I find it highly unlikely
No,
that she's got a
it
video.
was about me. That was
The batteries seem a little
Did
shaky.
you even charge your phone last night?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh, now the screen's probably
Screen's
shattered.
weird.
Cecil. Hey, Sassy, let me ask you something. You told me something before Nick got here. Who's your favorite? Me or Nick? Oh, wow.
What
Yeah.
about Nick?
Is he your second favorite?
Yeah. That's not you.
Yeah.
That's
Thank you.
okay. Baby Chuck's my favorite.
Say it don't work like that. Baby Chuck is everybody's favorite niece or granddaughter, but that ain't his sister, is it?
No, it's the Atkins system.
Yeah.
Well,
So
you're
who's
right.
Nick's favorite sister?
Kendall, and then Sessy's his second favorite sister.
See, I got options.
Well, so does she.
At least you're in the top 2, guys. I guess. I don't know.
My dad.
It depends on the
That's
day.
true. The standings for you guys are a lot less. Than
Yeah,
the
they've got a
standings we
better
got to
chance
contend
than
with.
us.
Stop.
Big Will, get that wire out of him.
Room and be able to enjoy the show. It's just been a crazy week.
Yeah.
It'll be a little bit more of a priority going forward after today. But we just gotta get through this week. It's just when the old saying goes, when you gotta make hay when the sun shines. Well, the sun's shining in here today, so we got lots to do.
You know what else they say?
Probably
You get
not.
3 more snows when the forsythia bush blooms. So
I'm telling you, that's true, man. For Cynthia Bush, 3 snows.
No.
So my nerves are not gonna allow this today very much longer. So, you got any products you want to talk about? Anything coming up for springtime?
no, not today. Maybe Friday.
So, hey, we're going to get out of here, man. We got to go. We got stuff to do. We'll talk to you on Friday. Have a great weekend or a great day.
You have an alright day.